Hello, my fellow TBCians around the globe. Here we are, I'm back again. Hello again to everyone. Okay. Hi, everyone. Yeah. I was not supposed to be here on this live stream because I expected another leader from KZN province, South Africa, to live stream today. But she called me that she was battling with the audio, but the camera was fine, so she will be live streaming tomorrow. Hi, Stephen. Though I'm not gonna be long, I'll only be here for 30 minutes. Then after that, I have to go offline, and from there, I've got other things to do today. It has been a very long day with KZN celebration for this Saturday because of the Easters, and the 21st, it was a holiday in South Africa, so they did not have their event as planned, but it was shifted to the 7th. Yeah. In the Philippines, it was on the 26th, because on the 21st, it was something else. So the 26th, there was much activities in the Philippines. Okay. So, good evening and good morning, good day. I know we differ in times, guys. So now, we discussed much earlier, and I think I'll just pose another question. Okay. Just to be brief, I hope many of you did exchange Kringles for $100. Okay, of course. In different times, well, some they do much transactions, some limited transactions, some once a week or twice or thrice. You did those transactions, right? I have to ask you a question based on that. You did some transactions since most of you had send buttons, right? Steven, I can see you on the chat, but the other number I can see they are here, but not on the chat. So my question is, how many of you did conducted TBC transactions so far? Even if it can be $100, it's fine, or $200, $300, but minimum, let's make it 100. So you did conduct some transactions, right? We need to discuss something here. Steven, you there? Hi, Mary. Thanks for showing up. Yeah. You're not that late. Yeah. Okay. Clem, sweets, Clem. Hi. Is that your real name? Clem, sweets, Clem. It's an interesting name. Okay. The question, hi to all. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, the question, okay. I asked a question about those who did transactions already, whether $100 or $200 or 400, it's fine. Yeah. Now, here's the question. Should it happen that some of the people that you have conducted these transactions come back to you and ask you that we've been monitoring our wallets for the past 3 weeks, and there hasn't been a growth. The growth stopped. So we are no longer interested in this program. We will love your system or yourselves to reimburse us, and keep your wallets. What can you do? Or how are you going to reply to these people? They have their wallets in their names. They noticed that for the past 3 weeks, there hasn't been any growth in their wallets. The growth stopped, but they still have the wallets. And of course, they paid you money. Hi, Powerbox. Okay, Clement, welcome. Okay, so Stephen says he has already explained to some that there's been an update to the TBC wallets. Okay, thanks, Stephen. Okay, and then Mary says on the wallet side that reinvest my money and take your wallet. So Mary says they can't take. She will respond that no, we can't take your wallet. What if this person says, yeah, I hear what you're saying, but according to the projections or projection calculations that we did first time, it was showing this value, but now it has stopped. This is a scam. I'm no longer interested. I just want my money from you. It looks like a difficult question, but some they've already answered. Stephen answered, and Mary also answered. And let's hear from others. Okay. Okay. All right. Now, they are not the same. Another one will say, okay, fine. You don't want to give me my money. I'm going to report you and your system as a scam. Thank you, Powerbox. That's true. Yeah. That's another way of responding to these questions. Okay. Steve says he will tell them or explain to them that patience was exercised to this day, and currently we are preparing for the migration. So he will say on that, he will ask again. Okay, all right, a simple question. So if he or she asks again that, okay, what about the past 3 weeks gap? Is the admin or TBC going to reimburse that, or what's going to happen about that gap? Then how are we going to respond to that question? This person wants to know that I haven't seen any growth in my wallet. What's going on? Yes, it has started. I was happy, but now this thing is beginning to be a scam. Okay, you're answering. Your answers are correct. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I understand, Mary. Now, are we going to be reimbursed for the 3 weeks gap? What is TBC admin going to do about that? Because we are concerned, according to that projection calculator, it was supposed to be like this. Okay. 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 So, okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. Your answers 100%. Now, out of that number of maybe 2, 3 people, they are having different opinions. Another one was mad. Are we going to be reimbursed? And now here's another one with the same questions, but he has already forwarded the matter to social media or one of the radio stations. And then after that, he or she comes back thinking that you don't know. Now he or she start asking, yeah, I haven't seen the growth, but on the other hand, some of you already know that, oh, this one went to the radio station or social media, but this person is playing innocent. How are you going to deal with that situation? Oh, things are happening in our community, I tell you. He or she thinks that I went there to I'll use the word how can I put it? I went there to report them, a simple one, to the radio stations, also on the social media. But when they come back to you, they play so innocent. They think you don't know, but you already know that what they did. How are you going to handle that one? That's a good question. Yeah, that's a good question. You know, with the lazy ones, they can do anything. Hey, they can lie. My fellow TBCs, people can lie outside, even if you have educated them about the system, but they can turn things the other way around. Okay. All right. Thanks, Stephen. Thanks, Mary. Thanks, Powerbox. Let's see. I think we have someone here. Or Clement. Yeah, we have Clement. Yes. So these things are currently happening. Okay, let's see. Yes. Thanks, Mary. When we read on the after you've logged out in your wallet, when you log out, there's that gray page with a message. The last paragraph says, in case some of us goes to the social media for any TBC affairs, or if you are angry or something, by doing that, it's a part of discounting, because many people thought, no, as long as I did not discount, I conducted all the transactions accordingly based on the price of that day. But if I say something on social media, that's not discounting. That's something else. But this time the admin was made a good move by elaborating that paragraph, the last paragraph, about that situation. Yes, you will have to report that person to the admin, because this person went to the radio station or social media. Then after that, he plays or she's playing innocent to us and say, I want to know this, I want to know that. But not all of us are like the situation earlier that I've explained. People were dumped, they were left astray. Not everyone is doing that. We do our level best to teach every member who is coming on board, that I know. And we are not forcing anyone to join TBC, but we explain the way things are being conducted in this community. And from there, it will be an individual choice to decide, okay, we have cases like that from those people I reported earlier. Some, they went to the radio stations, and some to social media. Then from there, they approached us about that 3 weeks growth. But we got a message before they approached us that what did they do? So they think we don't know. So when we are faced with situations, we discuss it as TBCians, so that we must have a leg to stand on. We are sharing now. There is a solution that, oh, now you reminded me what I read, but now I was in a situation when I was approached. So I said to them, can we talk tomorrow? then I know how to share with them tomorrow and what is to be done, because they've already dented us. So it's not going to be easy for us and the admin to help them out. And they were ignorant because they did not go through those articles from the blog, the articles that were explaining about the upgrades and what's going to happen to the wallet and things like that. And I also remember that admin is aware of certain things. If there was a shortage in our wallets, they are aware of that, and they will come back to us and reimburse that. They've never robbed us. And someone asked yesterday that, not yesterday, but between today and day before yesterday, that the admin is doing much for us, but what are we doing at the end? And Whitefish Lady, I like the article. It was also emphasizing that. So thanks for your questions. There are some things are happening out there, and before we reach the bridge, we're gonna come across some drifts on this road. Let me see. Stephen, okay. Thanks, Stephen. That is exactly what I do. Okay, education is vital in TBC. Okay, Mary added. That is what is the best way, as getting angry at them brings us to their level of thinking. Oh, yes. I like this one. Perfect. Mary mentioned something here. I never thought of it, but thanks, Mary. We must also learn some people within this community, their bad side as well. We mustn't focus on the good side only. We must also learn their bad side. Now I get it. Then we will know how to deal with them. Okay. Thanks very much, Mary. Yes. Thanks, Stephen. Since you've mentioned this cryptocurrency, how it works, I saw another article today. Oh, how many articles were there? 4 or 5 today only. There's another article admin posted. Yeah, I don't know what time was it, but I saw it today. It was explaining about the cryptocurrency, meaning admin was saying, you are welcome to join other cryptocurrencies. Then there was a guy with a laptop in his head. It's like that guy was mad at his laptop. I don't know what happened, but the article is very interesting. You see, when a child, it's about, what age is it? And when the child starts crawling, then you say, don't go over there, because there, as soon as you go there, you're going to bend your fingers, and then the child will say, oh, okay, okay. As soon as you leave the kitchen to another room, the child will say, oh, the child will say, oh, my dad or my mom, he or she's mad. Let me go. So you let that child to bend her or his fingers first. Then after that, you will notice that this child has bent his fingers or her fingers. Then you will say to the child, please, I'll ask you to go over there and get me that fire. Will the child go there? No, the child won't go there, because the child now has an experience about that situation, that, oh, why my parent was saying I mustn't go there. Now, so I think the admin is doing the same thing, that, guys, you can go and join other cryptocurrencies, but the decision, it's entirely up to you. Yes, of course. From that 2.8 million number of TBC orphans, some, they went to join other cryptocurrencies because they say TBC, it's slow. So TBC is bringing, they say, I remember the word, they say TBC is getting complicated every day. So they went away, they even dumped their downlines. That is why admin was encouraging us to bring these offense back home. So, but on the other hand, you see, the admin is not great. The admin is saying, I'm an abundance-based currency, and we also have these ones, but the choice is yours. But this is how we work, and that is how they work. And the difference between us and them is this one. Yes, we learn these things, we hear, and we see that what is the difference. But at the end of the day, wow, we go astray. In fact, let's look at it like this. We say to the admin, we are stranded, we don't have money, you are slow, we need to cash out. You know, we bring all these complaints to the admin. And we say to the admin, we are penniless, no money, nothing. We have families to take care of, you know, we have responsibilities and all those kind of things. That's how we complain to the admin. When some of us join other cryptocurrencies, you're not gonna believe. Most of those who are saying they don't have anything, you know how much money they invest in those, meaning other cryptocurrencies. You're not gonna believe. Some of our leaders and members, they've put a lot of money, over $1,000, over $1,500, over $2,000. I think one member injected over $4,000. Where do they get these monies? If they don't have anything. They're complaining to TBC about their situations, and it's like, you know, it's like the billion coin. It's owing them something. No, it's not fair. To me, it's like we want to defraud the TBC admin. We are demanding that the admin, it's owing us. The admin must pay us. It's like those people who are saying, I paid you money, but my wallet is no longer growing, and all those kind of stories. So I want my money back. Someone answered already here that we don't have access to take back their wallets. That will be a scamming, you know. So that wallet was created for them by themselves, so it belongs to them. What will happen as soon as they pass the stage of migration, and then the admin says, now we have this group and we must start now dishing out or playing, exchanging from TBC to fiat, and will these people say, no, we are angry with the TBC community or admin, we don't want to cash out, we don't want to exchange? Will they say that? So we need to be wise in dealing with such likes, because they will be gaining double. On the other hand, for an example, Steve or Mary paid back their monies, but when it's about exchanging time from TBC to fiat, they will come back. Yeah, we also have our wallets. Yeah, we want to exchange. It doesn't work like that. So they must write the ticket to support. If they can't get an understanding from us, they must talk to the admin, and admin will remind them where to go. It's like that. Let's see, Stephen. Oh, I like this. Steve says people spend money where they want, but TBC is for everyone, but not everyone is right for TBC. Perfect, brother Stephen. 100%. Yeah, that's it. What I can say is that they have an abundance of cash and they don't know what to do with it. Maybe myself and you, we will love them to purchase some more Kringles from us because they don't know what to do with this money. And if they don't want to buy from us, okay, let's say, why don't they sponsor their downlines then for a change? They must just sponsor their downlines. Okay, I'll inject. Yes, $100 top up. Yes, $100 top up. But they're not there because they have money. Now, the only time for us to know that they're being nabbed, they will always come back to us when they are nabbed. How are they going to approach us? They'll start asking questions like, hi, Stephen, hi, Powerbox. Have you heard about a program like this one? This is how they work. Then, hey, I've heard that program ran away with, that's how they approach us. Then you will know that, oh, he or she's asking me about this. So something happened. We only know after they are being named, but when they join these guys, they will never consult you or ask you for your opinion. They just go like that. But let TBC say we are paying $10. Oh, they say TBC wants to enrich its community through these $10. You know, these kind of stories. Okay. Yeah. So, guys, Neth, yeah, all your answers were excellent. Thanks again. Like I said, I was supposed to be here for only 30 minutes, but it's okay. I'm looking forward to share with you again tomorrow, 18:30 p.m. But I will play. I don't know. Something is not right. I don't know. Okay, with Mary, I can pick up Mary. Steven, I don't know. I can't. Guys, can you help me? Send me your links, except Mary and it's Mary and who? But Steven and Powerbox, please just send me your YouTube channel link. Then so that I can connect with you. Really, I don't know what's happening. I'm not informed when you're live, but with others, I just get a message right up to my phone. But with let me see, Dr. Dan, Lutz, Randy, I get a notification. So I really miss out. I want to join your live stream broadcast, guys. So please send me your links, then I'll take it from there. And then thanks again, my fellow TBCians. Yeah, that's it. It's nice to share, and I also want to go to the blog and check some things there. Since tomorrow, we'll be expecting that group, the med group. So I might take, say, an hour or two with them because they have some more information about that situation we spoke about earlier today. Yeah. So thank you again, guys. I will chat with you tomorrow, and I'll go to my email now and check your YouTube channel links so that I can follow up from there and prepare myself. And thank you again. And I love you all.